So I've been collecting lots of CDs the past couple weeks, and I've actually grown into like a pretty decent collection. I think I have right now over 200 CDs, which is insane, right? Because all of those needs to be stored somewhere, and I do not have like enough storage for all of them. But what I do have is I've also picked up some of these shelves that I will be mounting to the wall in this video, just so I can display some of like the good collections, and I'll figure out a way how to save the rest or just get rid of them. So yes, let's just get to mounting, and I will chat later on this video if it's worth buying CDs compared to vinyls. But yeah, let's get to work. So this is the final look. I tried multiple layout, but I end up with this one. I really love how it came out. It flows well with the entire setup and also look very intentional. The thick wood also gives it a very retro type of look. Adding the white cube shelves adds more contrast and character to the entire setup also. The reason why I started collecting CDs is because I just enjoy listening to music, and I've been collecting vinyls. And as you know, the price of vinyls is just stupid crazy, right? So CDs are like alternative for like some of the albums that I want to get. When I look at those same albums in vinyl records, the prices are like almost 2 to 5 times more than what the CDs are going for. And to be honest, like I've already have a pretty decent vinyl collection, and I just feel like it's will be great, like mixture to just have vinyls and CDs. So I started looking into CDs, and I was lucky enough to like get like a huge collection from someone for super cheap on Facebook Marketplace. And going through those collections, I actually do find like a lot of albums I actually like a lot, and even some that I wasn't ever thinking of buying, but they're in this collection. Another reason I've been collecting CDs is because CDs require less maintenance compared to vinyls. You really don't have to worry much about your CD going bad from playing it, whilst a bad needle can destroy your records, or a bad record can also destroy your needle. CDs are also a newer technology compared to vinyls. They do hold more songs or playtime compared to vinyl. On average, CDs hold about 20 tracks, 20 songs, while vinyl it's about 10 to 11 songs really. The other reason why I also collect CDs is just being able to skip track. A lot of CD players do comes with remotes, and just being able to control the music the way you want. For vinyl records, you constantly have to stand up and switch records and flip it over. And even though that's the reason why a lot of people are into them, but at some point too, it becomes like very tedious to do, especially like for me that work from home and I just want continuous music playing. And I find myself just having to stop doing what I'm doing, just flip over the tracks. Yeah, and most vinyl records will just keep spinning even though the record is finished playing. The main question now is, will CDs eventually take over vinyl records? That I'm not so sure of, because vinyl records are just like very classic, and they just have that, they pretty much like arts, they just fit into like any style, and they just add aesthetic to like any living space, right? And CDs do have some bit of that also, but it's just not vinyl, to be honest. And the prints on vinyls, like the arts, are just crazy, you know. Me personally, I just collect both of them, and I think it's a pretty good balance, especially if you're somebody that's into music. You can definitely utilize CDs. Like I was shocked by the qualities of the CDs. Also, they sound pretty good, and most importantly, they will save you a lot of money. So yes, if you're into music and you needed some alternative from vinyl records, start collecting now. Goodwill is your best friend. I've collected a lot of my records from Goodwills, and I keep calling them records, but they typically $1 CD. So I found some shocking good albums from Goodwill, to be honest. And I actually do find myself going to like every single Goodwill in my neighborhood, and it takes a lot of time. But I would say enjoy the music, don't let it consume you. That's not really my quote. I actually stole that from this guy that I met at the Goodwill. I was also super big into music. But yeah, thanks so much for sticking to the end of this. I hope you find value in this video. Hit the thumbs up if you did find value in it. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. And check out my other content. I do lots of content like this. DIY, reviews, vlog, travel vlog, inspirational content. Check them out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.